Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give you some more hints here as far as shading goes. I know yesterday I posted a video talking about animating or having things move in Desmos, and I'll take a look at shading right here. So let's just say that I have the line y minus 2 equals 6 parentheses x plus 4. And again, I'm just making up an example here. In order to shade, you're going to change your equal sign to less than if you want to be below it. So it's based on your y-intercept. If you want to be below your y-intercept, you'll use less than. If you want to be above your y-intercept, you'll use greater than. So this will allow you to shade. Now with shading, you still can trim if you would like. So I'm going to trim this. I'm going to say, okay, this is cool, but I want to go from -10 is less than y is less than 10. So now I have this shaded area. Now, in order to cut this shading off, obviously, as we have right here, it goes on forever because it's everything on that side. We have to set another boundary. So to cut this other edge of this off, we're just going to set another boundary. We're going to say, you know what? We're going to set another boundary where we want x, our x value, maybe to be greater than, let's just say -10. So here's -10. I want only x values bigger than -10. So basically we're going to set a boundary here as well. So now I've taken and I've shaded on one side of the line. You can play with this a little bit. If you don't want to cut it vertically, you can switch this x value right here to a different equation to shade between lines. But there's just a very quick insight as to how you can shade. I'll give you another example. Let's say I have y equals -18. That's this line down here. I want to shade above it. So I'm going to shade, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this greater than 18, which is going to shade above it. But maybe I want to restrict this. I want y to be greater than 18, but I also want it to be, let's see, less than -15. So now I'm shading in this window, and again, so I'm just saying I want to shade bigger than -18 but less than -15, and I'm going to cut this off from 10 is less than x is less than 20, like so. So we can shade pieces at a time. Obviously, the smaller piece you shade, probably the easier. Again, play with it, explore it, see what you can come up with. Not necessarily a requirement, but just additional things to take a look at.